my junior year of my college season, I started noticing some shoulder pain. After multiple exams, realized it was a labrum tear. We worked through it for a while, but eventually had surgery. I'm now 8.5 to 9 months post-op and still having a lot of issues with restricted mobility and a lot of weakness in the left side. It was my left shoulder, and just muscle soreness and tightness and fatigue constantly, and more than my right. So I've been having to kind of offset practices to compensate for my inability to use my left shoulder as much as I can as my right. So
we just spent about a half hour working over the biceps and the deltoid area. Justin, go ahead and raise your arm and just tell me what you're noticing different.
Well, my first thing I noticed is when I did this before, like I said, the few degrees of range of motion were still a little painful, and kind of had like an internal kind of a pain, in it, and I just got off the table and did this the first time, and actually there's no pain.
Okay, we got 17.5 pounds. Just go ahead and try and do a lift there.
That's it.
And with the right shoulder, which is not injured, he's going to go ahead and lift 17.5 pounds. Okay, now we did about an hour's work on the posterior shoulder girdle, and we're going to retest the external rotators for lifting strength. Go ahead and lift that, Justin.
What? That's ridiculous. That's amazing. I feel I can open the joint a lot more. I'm not turning any different, am I?
No.
That's outstanding.
Like I've been saying before, it definitely feels it's at ease to open up and kind of hit those extreme positions without having to fight it, without extra pain, kind of definitely through the biceps tendon. You can see some of the positions when you're stretching up and through here. All in all, that was, it was a good set, and it felt significantly easier than it has been. So, great. Thank you.